Right, guys. I'm playing Fortnite on Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. I'm using the DualSense PS5 gamepad. I'm using also for sound. I'm using the PT-390, which is a Bluetooth speaker. The speaker does have a power bank on it, which is 3,600 milliamps, which means you could easily, easily. Come on, give me the key. You could easily you could easily charge up devices that are not related to your Samsung. What the Bluetooth speaker has on it, it's got a 3.5 millimeter jack. It does come with the cord. I think the cord is called, it's called an Oxy cord. I just call it the 3.5 millimeter jack. I don't see the differences with the names. So what I'm saying basically is, if you're looking for a Bluetooth speaker that does support any form of charging or charging up of other devices, then look no further than the PT-390. Okay, I'm waiting for my character to come down. So as that character is coming down, it's got a, you see there, you can actually charge. That's a power bank. That's a 3.5 that's a 3.5 millimeter jack. The aux, it's uses a mini USB for charging, but that's a power bank basically up there, and that's where the sound is coming. It's coming from this Bluetooth speaker. You can also answer calls or use this for media. Mine is called a Kingsworth, but the basic reason why I give you guys the number like PT-390 is because it comes with various names. So if I just told you Kingsworth, you'd definitely be looking for something in that region of Kingsworth. Someone up there. So I mean, you'd be looking for something that is relate in relation to mine, right? So what I'm trying to say is that maybe instead of looking for the same model as mine, just know that as long as it's that kind of speaker. For this campus. I got the campus. Got all of them. Got all of them. They're gonna be coming down for vengeance now. They're pissed. They're pissed. They're pissed. I messed up what they had up there. They're just like shooting my people like turkeys, like turkeys in a barrel. So basically, okay. So this setup that I'm talking about is that's a phone. This is a Bluetooth speaker. That's where the sound is coming from for the game. This DualSense controller is connected. You can actually tell there with that light. It's got the blue lights as well, and you can see that it is connected to the phone. How did I get these things to connect? Well, basically, on the DualSense controller, you need to press on the power here, the PlayStation logo. Press that and then press this. I think it's either the share or the create button. I forget what this one is called, but you need to press here on this logo here, that PlayStation logo. Press on it, and at the same time press on this one. Not this one here, guys. The one next to the D-pad. Press on here first, then this one, and keep pressing until these lights start flickering. They blinking blue, and then you look for your Bluetooth devices on your phone, and hopefully it'll connect, and it will say DualSense wireless controller. Um, I'll try. What I'll do is, and I'm also using a Bluetooth, a wireless charger. So this is the wireless charger that I'm using to charge up the phone. I'll quickly try, and if I can jump out of the game. I'm not jumping out, but what I want to show you guys is that it is connected. But I want to show you that it's actually connected in the Bluetooth section. So there you go. So there it does say DualSense wireless controller, and it does say PT-390. That's the Bluetooth thing. That's my Pixel Watch. Well, it can also connect to my AirPods Pro, but I'm just saying that's a PT-3-390, and that does say DualSense wireless controller. And this is all functioning from from this game. Okay, so why do I then? So you see the Galaxy Z Fold 4. This is the 4, right? So why am I using this particular? Why am I using this particular phone for the game? Well, it's what I've got. Yes, it's what I've got. It's this is what I'm using to play the game. So like I said before, if you're not a fan of Samsung, then you don't need to be a fan of Samsung. Listen, at the end of the day, what are you looking for? You're looking to play the game, yes? You want to play Fortnite. You're not interested in phones or anything like that. What I'm trying to promote or to say to people is, do you want to play Fortnite using? Do you want to play Fortnite using Game Pass or GeForce Now? What if you don't have money to pay for the Game Pass? Because at some point you need to get Ultimate because you want to play other games. What if you don't have money to pay for GeForce? Because I think GeForce Now is more expensive than Game Pass. There's a lot of streaming services, but not all streaming services are the same, and not all of them are good. You understand? So what I'm saying is, you want the best service for streaming, because you want the best clarity, you want the best games, isn't it? Otherwise, what's the point in paying for all that money, that $14 that you pay for Game Pass, if you're not going to be able to play Starfield properly? You understand? So, of course, it's the Game Pass will work on the iPad Mini as well. Got an iPad Mini in the background there. But what I'm saying is, what I'm talking about myself is, I'm not, I, I am not talking about Game Pass. I'm not talking about GeForce Now. I'm just saying that I am aware, I am fully aware that you can play these games quite natively and properly on Game Pass, and the games do look good. So I'm not trying to put any system down and say you can't do that, blah 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 blah. No, I'm not that kind of person. I always say what I know. If I don't understand something, I always say that I'm not fully aware of, you know, of that, or you know what I mean. So basically, what I'm saying is, I'm wondering why am I over here, right? So basically, what I'm saying is, if you're that kind of person, oh wait, there's a thingy up here. Oh, check this out. You see, got good eyes. It's just the way it's lying there. You couldn't be able to tell. Where is this? Is it down here? So it should be a chest. Oh yeah, I like this gun. I like this one. Let me swap for you. Right. So basically, what I'm saying is, if you want um, if you want to have if you want to have sorry guys, if you want to play Fortnite on your Samsung Galaxy Z Fold, how do you get it? Well, the Samsung actually has two stores. It's called Play Store and it's called Galaxy Store. On the Galaxy Store, it has this app called Epic Games. You need to actually download Epic Games. You know what? I'm gonna swap for this thing, and then I'm gonna swap for whatever this thing is. Looks like a laser gun of some kind. So basically, what I'm talking about basically is, I'm saying that it's fully possible for you. Um, these people. It's fully possible for you to actually play this game on your phone like an app. So I know what you're probably thinking, like, that's gonna come in handy later, that invisibility thing. What I'm talking about, guys, is I'm saying that um, okay, you've got a Samsung Galaxy Z. I don't know what model you've got. I don't think it matters as long as it's a Samsung. But if it's a Z Fold, it's probably better for you guys, right? I'm just saying. I'm not saying you can't get it on other phones, but just to be sure, because listen, you may buy a Samsung phone, and be disappointed that Galaxy Store isn't actually on that phone. So the only way to be sure is to actually um, I can't even tell where people are. Everyone's running in this direction. Oh wait, got them. So basically, what I'm saying, guys, is that wait, that fish is quite good, but everything I've got, ah, I'll leave it because everything, you know what? I don't know what kind of gun this is. Okay, it's just the basic one. I'm gonna eat this fish. Can I eat this fish? What? I can't eat this fish. All right, I'll just leave that guy. I'll probably get it again. Um, damn. I thought I was gonna be able to, because I know your eyes go infrared and you're able to see people. Right. So, so what I'm talking about basically is that's the wrong way. I need to go back in this direction. Okay, so basically what I'm talking about is if you have a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold, it's probably better. But if you do have a different Samsung phone, there's no harm in you trying to see whether or not you can actually get Epic Games or to get the Galaxy Store. Like I said, before you buy the phone, try and ask them. Oh my God, this guy is attacking me. This dinosaur. I'm trying to get up here, bro. Come on. So basically, what I'm saying is, there's no harm in you looking at the phone and making sure that it's got two stores. When I say two stores, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is, make sure that the phone itself has the Play Store and the Galaxy Store. Why the Play Store? Well, you don't need the Play Store, but I'm just saying, obviously, for longevity, like you want your phone to last. You want it to be useful, don't you? So what I'm saying is, in order to make sure that your phone is useful for future purposes, I'm gonna leave this here for someone else who wants to play around with it. I'm gonna look for people now. Can't find anyone in that thing. So what I'm saying, guys, is if you oh my God, almost went into there. Right. If you want to play Fortnite on your phone, I would suggest buying a cheap Samsung Galaxy Z Fold. The folds, there is the first fold, there's the second fold, third fold, and then the one I've got is the fourth fold. So what I'm trying to say is, what I'm trying to say is, sorry, what I'm trying to say is, try and get a Galaxy Z Fold, a cheap one from eBay. Why am I saying that? I don't want you guys to go out there buying a Samsung and then saying, well, I will find the Galaxy Store there anyway because it's a Samsung. Not all phones may support the Epic Games thing because that's where this game will come from. Without the Epic Games, I don't think you'll be able to. Damn it. Um, I'm just saying because this is where the game comes from. You download Epic Games on your phone as an application, as an app. You then sign into Epic Games, and it's within the Epic Games itself that has this game Fortnite, and then you install Fortnite. You're going to need 6 gigabytes of storage on your phone. If you want HD quality graphics, you're going to need six a further 6 gigabytes of storage, and the further 6 gigabyte of storage is just someone shooting me. Can't see who that person is. Oh, they're up here. That's why I got them though. I got him. I was got someone got me, but I got him definitely. So what I'm saying is, um, do not just buy any Samsung phone. Before you buy the phone, just just ask them. Say, look, you just want to look at it. Obviously, they will allow you to do that one day. So just tell them that you want to look at it. You just want to make sure that everything's good on the phone. But your main aim is to make sure that it's got that Galaxy Store thing on it. There you go. And the whole aim of the Galaxy Store is because and guys, don't just buy the phone when you see Galaxy Store. Go into the Galaxy Store itself. Try. You don't need to log into to like just the same thing like Play Store. You don't need to log into Play Store to search for an app. Just tell them that the main reason why you want to buy the phone is because there's an application that you want to get. You understand? There's an app that you're interested in, and if there's truly selling, if they're good people, they'll say, fine, what app are you looking for? Just tell them, there's Epic Games. I mean, they probably won't be concerned. What they want to do is just sell the phone, so obviously they'll do as much as possible for you to be happy. And just if they say, oh, you have to sign, just tell them you don't need to sign in to the store. You just need to search for an app, and as long as that app is on the phone, buy the phone. That's the whole purpose. So what I'm saying specifically is, as long as you have, oh my god, I'm trying to look for that that's thingy. How do I do it? That sliding thing, right? So basically, what I'm saying, as long as the phone itself has, this thing was a waste, man. Why did I get this thing? I thought you I could eat it. Your eyes are supposed to go like everything's supposed to go infrared. That's why I got it. Wasting of time. I should just never taken that thing. Someone shooting me. Oh, is this person? Ah, someone got him. So basically, what I'm saying is, do not just buy the phone because it's got Galaxy Store. Ask them and say, look, you want to search for an app. If they say you have to sign in, simply tell them you don't need to sign in. To search for an app, even I think even on the iPhone, you don't need to sign in. Listen, just tell them that you want to search for an app, just one application. It's very simple. The app itself is called Epic Games, like Epic Games Launcher. But what you're looking for is Epic Games, and that's it. I need to get rid of this thing. Useless. So, no, I thought if you eat it, you know what I mean. Everything is supposed to go red, like, and they become visible. It's like an infrared thingy. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like the hit signatures of people. Ah, damn! I saw them, but I wanted to. Unfortunately, he started shooting me, so there's nothing I could do. What I'm saying is, it's when you eat that red fish, everything here is supposed to like go blue, and then the people will become red, and it's like an infrared, and you can see where the enemies are. But then, when I was trying to eat that fish thing and to get that effect, that infrared thing, it wasn't happening. So I was like, what's the point of having this fish then? Who's shooting here? Oh, you know what? I think they're up there. Yeah. Oh, wait. This is coming from. Wait, it's coming from here. Yeah, the person's here. Wait. Ah, there they are. My God. Yeah, you jumped over there. Okay, so basically, guys, what I'm saying is, um, before you buy the phone, make sure that even though it's called Galaxy Store, that ask them that you can search. You want to search for an app called Epic Games. As long as you can search for that app, and you find Epic Games, that's it. Just buy the phone then. That's the answer. Buy the phone. That means that you can definitely download Fortnite, because once you sign into your Epic Games on your phone, you'll be able to sign into Fortnite. That's the whole point of this of what I'm saying. As long as you find a Samsung phone that has two Play Store, it has a Play Store, it has a Galaxy Store. It's no problem. The Play Store is just for your basic apps, and the Galaxy Store is where you're gonna find this Epic Games. And as long as it's got the Epic Games, that means automatically you're going to get Fortnite. So the whole point of my conversation, the whole point of my conversation It's not for you to then go and buy a second phone because I've told you to go and buy a second phone. That's not the whole point. The whole point is that you are going to buy a phone, a Samsung phone, because it's got a store in it called Galaxy Store. Yes, if you don't know how to find the store for whatever reason, I think if you do a search, like just a search, like on iPhone, on these iPhones, if you pull down on the iPhone, I think it's the same thing with this phone. I don't know with other phones, but for example, I'll give you an example. On my Oppo Reno, if I do this, it's got this. You see, it's got global search, and obviously in here, if I type in Galaxy Store like this, it's there, but it's only there because I installed it. You see, there you go. This phone does not support Galaxy Store. I don't know if you guys can see that. This phone does not support Galaxy Store, so it's not going to work on mine. How did I get this Galaxy Store? I got Galaxy Store because I was just viewing stuff. So mine's got this thingy. Oppo Reno's got this global search thing. So mine's got global search, but this is an Oppo Reno. This is an Oppo phone. So I don't know what phones you guys got, but what I'm saying is, um, just just go into the search and search for Epic Games. As long as it comes out, I've never seen it on Play Store, because on Play Store I'm sure if you type in Epic Games, it's not gonna show you the one I'm talking about. And then once you get the app, like I said, download it. It's very small. Sign in. After you sign in, download the game. The game itself is 6 gigabyte in size. If you want to play this with HD graphics, it's a further 6 gigabyte. Later on down the line, it will require. I think it's a further. It will require further two. Well, not two gigabyte, but something like that. I think every time this game gets updated, it will always want an update on your phone. So my suggestion is, if you're someone who takes a lot of photos, don't occupy your storage with too many photos, because you're gonna need storage for this game. I mean, you're going to at least need to be updating it once in a while, and there's no point in you updating it if you take in too many photos or you got too many apps on your phone, because what will happen is you'll then need to delete some apps just in order to update this game so it works properly on your phone. Um, I hope what I'm talking about is coming across as good information for somebody. I mean, listen, the whole reason why I keep talking about this, because I've even said this. I've not seen anybody talking about. I've not seen anyone talking about this. Basically, there's no one I know that's talking about Fortnite on a phone. And what I'm talking about is, I'm not just talking about Fortnite. I'm talking about, like, you know, what's this one? Ah, I thought there was something there. Right. So basically, what I'm talking about, guys, is you can actually download this game onto your phone like an application. But the only way to do that is you're going to need a Samsung phone. That's the first thing I'm going to say. You're going to need a Samsung phone. You're also going to need to have. You're also going to need to have a Samsung phone, and make sure that that phone has what you call this thing. Make sure that your Samsung phone does have the app called Galaxy Store. Sorry, it has, yeah, it needs that app, that store called Galaxy Store. Also, make sure that it's a brick. I thought it was something that I was gonna use. So basically, like I'm saying, guys, ensure, just make sure. Yeah, I'll swap the first one. That's a good weapon, isn't it? Make sure that your Samsung has an app called Galaxy Store. Inside Galaxy Store, search for Epic Games. Once you've downloaded Epic Games, sign into it. And once you've signed into your Epic Games, um, you'll find Fortnite inside the launcher. It's like a launcher. After you've done all that stuff, the good stuff, you've got your games, you're happy. Um, it's gonna require a further. That's why I'm saying, this is all. Everything I'm talking about is a process. So after you found your Samsung phone, you've seen it's got Galaxy Store, you've done a brief search on it that it does have Epic Games. Then what? The next stage is you need 6 gigabytes of free storage on your phone, and that's just to install Fortnite, to install this game. What happens if you don't have 6 gigabytes on your phone? Then you can't install Fortnite. That's why I'm saying this is not Game Pass. It's not. No, I want this thing. What the? Yes, that's what I want. This is not Game Pass. This is not GeForce Now. You're going to require 6 gigabyte of free storage on your phone. However you look at that, that's up to you. Um, I mean, listen. If you don't like, I'm just trying to see how many bullets are in this one. 152. That's 132. I'll take this one. Right. You don't like the fact that you need 6 gigabyte. If you don't have 6 gigabytes of available storage, you will not be able to play Fortnite. I'm wondering. Wait. Let me try this thing. Last time it didn't work. It still doesn't work. How are you supposed to use that fish thing? Right. So basically, what I'm saying is, you're going to need 6 gigabytes to install the game. It's the game when it's installing. It's going to ask you if you want to install HD graphics. If you say no, you can still play the game. I don't know what the game looks like without HD graphics, but the HD graphics do require a further 6 gigabytes of storage to install. Once that is all done, um, you whether you or not you've installed HD graphics will not stop you from playing the game. It's just to make the game look beautiful. Like mine. Mine is crisp. I don't think on the video itself it's showing the true quality of what the game looks like. It's if I was to tell you guys I was playing this on Game Pass on GeForce Now, I think people would just believe me. No one would question me. No one would say, "Oh no, you're making it up." I think everybody would agree. This game does look good. Oh, am I going back? I'm going this way. Oh, what the? Ah, damn it, man. Ah, my God. What a waste of time. So basically, what I'm saying, if I told anyone on the video that I was actually playing this on Game Pass or on GeForce Now, everyone would believe me because of the quality of how this game looks like. It looks really good. So what I'm saying is, I prefer to tell people the truth and to try and help people, anyone out there who's probably got a Samsung phone that's not doing anything, and he probably does that person probably does have Galaxy Store, and they probably never realized that they can play their favorite game on their phone. So that's what I'm talking about. It could just be the fact that, when you don't know something. I think the guy's gone down. This is boring. I don't know why they're over there. I'm gonna go over here. So what I'm saying is there could be someone out there who does have a Samsung phone who's not doing anything with his phone, and maybe by watching my video I've just helped someone, you know. That's why I'm saying there could be someone who's got a phone that's in the cupboard somewhere. Maybe it's got the A series, the A53, and it's never used it for anything. I mean, this is a perfect opportunity for that person to then use it now. You understand? So that's why I'm saying that just because, I'm going to jump off from here. Just because, what I'm saying is just because you have several phones and Samsung just happens to be one of the phones you're not using doesn't mean that it's not useful. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is just because your phone isn't doing much of anything doesn't mean that you can't use it for something else. So that's why I'm trying to say it's like, isn't it more of an advantage? What's this thing? What's this? Does this? Oh, Firefly. Sure. Yeah. Let me take this thing. So basically, what I'm saying is, you might have a phone that's not doing anything. Maybe you've got a Samsung phone. Maybe you do like Fortnite. Maybe you're a YouTuber. Maybe you wanna make a video about Fortnite. Why not make a video like the way I'm saying? It might bring you a lot of followers. You understand? So that's why I'm saying that my video could help someone. If it doesn't help you, maybe you already know all the stuff. Then no problem. But I'm doing this for all the other people who do not know about this, and hopefully it does actually help someone. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. How is this guy doing that? How do you slide? No, I don't want that function. Ah, damn it. There's someone over here. All this jumping doesn't really work for us, does it? Yes, got you in the end. So what I'm saying is, oh wow, ah damn, but someone got them. So what I'm saying is, this video could help somebody. You understand? I mean, it might help someone who's. I always relate this to people that have kids around, children around. Maybe you don't have money to buy them that Nintendo Switch they've always wanted. Maybe you don't have money to buy them that Steam Deck that their friend has. This is the perfect opportunity for that kind of parent, to provide some form of entertainment for their kids. And this game, you have to remember one thing: this game is free. It doesn't cost you anything to download the game. It doesn't cost you anything to play it. It's all free. So that's what I'm saying is the advantages of this Fortnite on your Samsung phone are so high. One, you provide entertainment for your children. Two, if you're a Fortnite fan, then you're providing entertainment for yourself. And I know what you're thinking. Is this different, separate from the Fortnite on Game Pass or on GeForce Now? No, this is exactly the same. You see, I've got a Nintendo Switch in the background. I've got Fortnite on this one. For example, if I was to jump into my into Fortnite, I'll go Fortnite. Fortnite is there. The second one is Fortnite. If I was to jump into Fortnite right now, um, if I was to jump into Fortnite right now, if I was to jump into Fortnite right now onto this on this one, you understand? If I was to jump into my Fortnite on my Nintendo Switch right now, it will kick me out of this game. It locks me out. So yes, it is the same game. It's the same game you play on your Switch. It's the same game you play on Game Pass. It's the same game you play on Xbox. It's the same game you play on your PlayStation. It's exactly the same game. If I jump on my Switch right now, it's gonna lock me out of this one. I have to play on that one. If I go on to my OLED, which is this one, that's the OLED. Sorry, I'm trying to look for Fortnite. Fortnite is there. Fortnite is this one, and that's the OLED. How do you know it's the OLED? Well, simple. By this, that's how you know it's the OLED. That's the simple way. Why is it like this? Because it's connected in the dock. I have it in the dock. So while it's in the dock, it's on my. I have like I've always said, I've got two monitors. I have a gaming monitor, the AOC gaming monitor, and I have an AOC gaming monitor, which is 144 hertz, which is up there. This the one right here where my shirt is and all that. That's Acer monitor, and that one has got that one has got it's just an Acer monitor. I'll show you guys right there. That's what's connected to the switch OLED, and if it's possible, that's the dock. That's the dock, and that's the switch OLED in the dock. But my video right now is not about the switch OLED, uh, and it's not about switch. I'm just saying that I have Fortnite everywhere. I've got it. I've got it here on the switch light. I've got it on the switch OLED that's connected to the TV. And if I jump into any one of the Fortnites, either on the light, the switch light, or the Nintendo OLED, it's going to lock me out of this one. That means it's the same game. You see? I've got Steam Deck right there. I'm pretty sure that I don't know if I've got Fortnite there because I usually do cloud gaming. When it comes to the Steam Deck, I don't really do I don't really play Fortnite as much. I don't know if I've ever said this, but Fortnite, the one from Epic Games, is it doesn't play well with the Steam Deck. I mean, it works, it'll work, but it won't look as crisp as this. That's all I have to say. I'm not gonna say too much. I don't know now. I've not tested it now. I don't know if it's different now. I tested Fortnite last year when I got my Steam Deck, and the Steam Deck you're seeing right now, the one in the front, this one. If this one is coming out, this Steam Deck, this is what you call a Steam operating system. You see, that's Steam operating system, and you see in the background I've got a wall screen live wallpaper. That's the Steam operating system. The one that is on Windows, I just have to disconnect it from the dock. The one on Windows is this one. This is the one. This is the one on Windows that I've got. You can see I've got different browsers. This is all Windows. This is the other Steam Deck that I've got. So that makes two Steam Decks. You see, the Steam operating system one and the Windows one. This is Windows 11 Pro. This is all Windows. There's no Steam operating system. There's no dual booting on this one. This is 1 terabyte, and the micro SD card is Alexa 256 gigabyte Alexa card. Why is it in this case? Because of that, and because it's attached to my hub. It's attached to the gaming monitor. So that's how I'm watching something. So I'm watching my YouTube videos, or I'm looking at Steam. This all of this that you're seeing here, all of this thing here, this is all Windows. You see? Playing from Geotrends. You heard that? That's Alexa. That's Windows. But the one in the background, that is Steam. Why did I show you guys that? Well, because I make a lot of videos either with the yellow Steam Deck or with the black one. Right? So if I'm making videos with the yellow Steam Deck, I always tell people the truth. I always tell them, I say, listen, I am using my Steam Deck, but it's on Windows 11 Pro. You understand? And I always tell people everything. Like it's not dual booting. I've done dual booting in the past. I didn't like it. The first time when I did dual booting, it kind of crashed my system. It crashed my Steam Deck the first time. I'm not saying. Listen, I'm new. I'm new to this. What you call this stuff? I'm new to all this Jew booting stuff. You understand? So when I was doing the Jew booting thing, I was not. How can I put this? When I first did Jew booting, I didn't understand the whole process of Jew booting. If that makes any sense to anyone, I didn't understand the process, the procedures of Jew booting. You understand? So I wasn't. I don't know how else to put it. I wasn't. Listen, I wasn't all that with Jew booting anyway. I wasn't. I'll just. I'm gonna say it the best way I can. I didn't understand everything about Jew booting. Everything I saw about Jew booting, I would see on YouTube. So that's why I'm saying anything and everything that I've ever learnt about when it came to Jew booting was a direct result of watching other people talking about it. So it's not like I just woke up one day and I knew everything about Jew booting. No, I was watching people, seeing how they're doing it, and then trying to Jew boot the system. And yes, it was successful. I followed them step by step, and I was doing everything they were talking about. And yes, I was able to do Jew booting. But the process doesn't stop you from having some sort of error. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen whether you want it to happen or not. It will happen. What's going on? I can't even jump. Wow. Oh, look at this thing. Look what's gonna kill me. I mean, no, 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 no. Oh my God, look at it. Ah, oh, you look at the way my life is. I was almost dead. So listen. What I'm saying is, when you do booting, sometimes you don't. You follow all the instructions, but the Steam Deck may have its own view on what you're doing. Oh my God, someone shot me. So I'm trying to play my music. Ah, come on. Are you an enemy? What I hate the most is when it's one of your team members doing it. All right, you are an enemy. Oh my God. I didn't expect that to happen. So listen, what I'm talking about mainly, what I'm talking about mainly is what I'm talking about mainly is this. What I'm saying is, you may dual boot with the Steam Deck, but if it's not, I don't know how to put it. If it's not done, um, anyway, I'm not going to say much about it. All I'm going to say is that I did do it properly, but for whatever reason, um, I would always have a problem with the dual booting like I said, for whatever reason. Wait, someone's over there. What are they doing? You see that? Or is that the bike? I think that's the bike, isn't it? I was wondering. So they jumped off the bike to get. Okay, let me borrow the bike then. I'm not borrowing it, I'm taking it. Right, so basically, what I'm saying, guys, is I would dual boot my Steam Deck. It will dual boot, it'll work, everything will function. And then, I don't know, maybe one day I turn off the Steam Deck or the power goes out or whatever happens. But it's not like I was playing a game or doing anything on the Steam Deck in the first place. Everything's turned off, and then it will suddenly turn off, and then or I get a blue screen from because sometimes I do overclock the Steam Deck, and I'm doing all that stuff, and then I decide, okay, let me dual boot again. I want to go back into Steam, or I want to go. Steam never gave me a problem, but Windows, and then I want to go back into Windows, and it starts giving me a blue screen, and I'm wondering, okay, maybe it's because I'm overclocking the Steam Deck. You understand? So I'm like, it's because I'm overclocking the Steam Deck. That's the problem. That's what's giving me this error. But it's not always. That's what I'm saying with Windows. It's very tricky. It's not always overclocking, because the overclocking that I'm doing is what the Steam Deck can do anyway. Ah, nice one. So that's what I'm saying. It's not like, is that thing going up? I think it's already gone up. What I'm saying is the overclocking I was doing is pretty safe. It's nothing that could ever damage the Steam Deck. You understand? So I didn't ever consider that what I was doing was causing a problem for my Steam Deck. What I The result of all the blue screens that I was getting, to me, was a direct result the um, of the dual booting. That's the way I saw it. Because without the dual booting and I was just playing games on Windows, my Steam Deck works. Without the dual booting and I'm just having Steam OS, my Steam Deck works. I'm not saying you guys shouldn't dual boot. I'm just saying at the time when I was doing it, I was just following what anyone else on the YouTube would say, following their instructions and doing what they were telling me to do. And I think I've got quite a few videos that might show dual booting. I'm not sure if I've got it on my channel, but I did have. Ah, this is boring. Where are people at, man? I really hate this empty. Sorry, I'm not even focusing on what I'm doing. Let me try and look for some people. And I'm pretty far from where people are anyway. Let me go back to where people are. So, guys, what I'm saying is, oh, come on. You know, the weird thing is, I'm using both sticks. Like, one is for the camera, right? And then I'm using the other one to control the bike. But with Fortnite, you don't really need to move the camera angles as much. You know what? I'm going to get off this thing. It's giving me a headache. Right. So, what I'm saying to you guys is that I myself, I never had an issue with you booting, but because of all the overclocking stuff that I do on my Steam Deck, I use Windows a lot. When I'm saying a lot, I mean a lot of games that I play are Windows games.